Hello and welcome to episode 14 of Willing Snackrifice. I'm Mike.
I'm Liz.
Jim.
Oh,
I was
we got
used to
some.
the.
We got some cross.
I snuck in there.
No, I was used to the. I'm used to Jim's. Oh, I guess I shouldn't be at this point. Sorry, go ahead, Liz.
It's all good.
It's all good. I'm Liz.
I'm Jim.
And it's Tokyo Treat Box Day, so you know what that means.
I'm Sarah.
We have Sarah with us. And this box, I'm kind of intrigued by it because it's got a theme. I mean, well, last month's box that we did like a week ago or so had a theme, which was like Valentine's, right? Mm-hmm. And this one, the theme is snack bento. And now I've seen bento boxes I like watching Mikey Chen's YouTube channel, and he'll take like train rides across like Japan or other Asian countries, and they have these little snack boxes that you buy in the station, and he just eat. Of course, he'll buy like 4 of them and eat all of them during the entirety of the train ride.
Sometimes he eats so much at once, and I feel sick.
He's like, "Oh, this is a 3-hour train ride. I can get through 6 of these."
He's like a one-man mukbang.
Sounds disgusting.
Yeah. So they're basically like these little like compartmentalized snack boxes. Is that the right
snack
way
or
to
meal? They originated over 100 years ago with the trains in Japan, and they were originally just things like rice balls or small portable meals, but it's sort of evolved into compartmentalized boxes so they can have lots of small foods to take for lunch. And there are a lot of there are some very classic things that go in them: rice balls, tamagoyaki, so like the sweet rolled egg omelets, and then they slice them. It's really cool. They're made in a rectangular shaped pan. It's kind of neat. And there are a lot of American versions. If you have a very picky eater like I do, bentos are great because your food doesn't touch. So my son we use a bento box. And it's great for little snack foods, but like his has all sorts of little compartments.
So it even has room for like a sandwich.
Yeah, there's a sandwich in this one, and some cheese and some grapes and some goldfish crackers and a little compartment for a treat. And they actually seal when you put it down so nothing can get from one to another. So he can have lots of little foods, none of them touch. There's an ice pack that slides into the bag it goes in so that it stays cold. But there's just a lot of, if you look them up on things like Pinterest, there are some really cool versions of bentos. And most of them are meant to be eaten cold. But that's basically like what kids a lot of times take in their lunch, or people take to work in lunch.
I wanted to say bentos, the fresh maker.
Not quite close, but not quite.
It's also considered a romantic thing to make, if you're a girl in Japan, to make your crush a homemade lunch in a bento. And it's kind of a big deal if they take it and eat it. So that's definitely a thing. It's considered a romantic gesture. And they make all sorts of cute stuff. Like a lot of times the Japanese moms will make the rice balls look like animals with like little pieces of nori on them to make pandas. And they cut those little sausages into little octopuses. And it's just really cute what they do with them.
So I fully expect the next time I see Jim, he's going to have a bento for me.
You know what I was thinking.
Put a nice note in it.
Yeah.
I expect that you will give each other bento boxes.
That could be. It's been a while
Very
since
possible.
we've seen each other. So the cool
Hopefully
thing,
in a month.
Yeah, hopefully. So the graphic on the little cartoon graphic of like the theme, I don't know how well that can be seen by our viewers, but it's got like a little bento box like caricature drawing, and there's little Kit Kat bars and like little snack chips or something, a little treat in the middle, and then here's the unfortunate thing: is there's some shrimp,
tempered prawns, yeah,
and then
because that'll go with those chocolate crackers,
and then some rabbit heads.
I think those are supposed to be the chocolate Pikachu cookies from the box.
I was just, I think it's the stuff that's in the box. I wanted to call them rabbit
Except for
heads.
shrimp.
Yeah. And then, you know, like they're kind of giving a lot away, but you got a little Pringles can, and then the drink, which brings us to our opening segment, which is the monthly drink.
I'm very
Yay.
interested in this drink.
Yes. Jim loves cream sodas. So
Indeed you do.
I think this one might be right up his alley. Oh, we got more of the paperwork that just.
I'm interested. I think it's ice cream on the label, isn't it?
It shows like a melon
with like
soda.
a scoop of ice cream right up at the top of it. Yeah.
Yep.
So this is Asahi Melon Cream Soda, the most iconic milky Japanese soda. This melon soda has a recognizably fresh flavor that's cut with the most sweet, creamy flavor of vanilla ice cream.
Wow.
Chef's kiss. Oh. Are you the chef?
Pretty much.
Melon is actually a super popular flavor in Japan. In lunchboxes especially, they make melon bread is one of the more common flavors. And that color on the soda on the front, that super bright green, looks like Midori is a Japanese melon liqueur that you often see in really brightly colored shops.
I mean, this color of this is just
disturbing. It looks like a glass of phlegm.
It smells like juicy fruit.
You know,
I like juicy fruit.
It does. It does. Even
Well, let's see if it pops. Nope.
It smells
tastes
like
juicy fruit.
But it tastes like
Kinda
juicy fruit,
does.
but it also tastes like a cross between honeydew and cantaloupe.
Yeah. On the aftertaste, it tastes more melon as it goes along.
Yeah. This is nice. I like this one.
But
Very
it's definitely creamy in a weird way.
Melon cream
I totally
soda.
want to throw some booze in this.
What kind, though?
Bourbon.
No,
No,
bourbon would make it too.
I want to throw some gin in this, and then
with your
to give it a
juice?
little herbal kick, and then just a tiny bit of cherry bitters.
I would definitely go with like a summer, maybe rum. I think I would put rum in it. I think I would make a rum melon summer
White
splash.
rum, not like gold rum or spicy.
Yeah, something really light and a sprig of mint.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
The
I'm
trouble
looking
is
at a cocktail
getting more,
kick. I want to go
getting
make all
more
the cocktails.
bottles of this to do that with, you know?
Right. Well, I bet we could probably find something like it or exactly that at the Asian market
Possibly. You never know.
and do that for our Blenderfest.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it would make probably a good like blended drink.
Right.
Yeah.
White rum, mint, ice, and that. Done.
Nice.
I like it.
That's really interesting.
Yum, yum.
What do you think, Jim?
I dig it.
You dig it?
Would you buy it?
I like the peach one we had better the other day, but this is pretty good.
Peach one was really good.
We had a couple peach ones in a row. We had
Yeah.
peach in Tokyo Treat and then peach in Munch Pack.
Yeah, that's right. We did, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, the January box for this one was peach.
Mhm.
That was the one I mixed with bourbon.
Bourbon and peach is classic.
Bourbon, peach, black tea. Those three things go really well together.
I mean, isn't that what they do? Sometimes there's like a dessert, right, where they like put bourbon in with the peaches and then like kind of flambe it. Is
Flame
that
them.
correct?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I made one for last summer or 2 summers ago for an event at the winery where I flambéed our peaches with rum and chai spice.
So Deborah Dee Dexter Bennett says, "Sounds good to me. I could use a mixed drink right about now."
Hi, Dee.
I think we all could.
I think
yeah.
we all could. Once we can all be together again, I'll meet up with you for an adult beverage and some hot
That's what
dogs.
we need to do for the next girls one. Raid, I have my incredibly large liquor cabinet.
You guys are so Regis and Kathy Lee are Kathy Lee and whatever that new guy's name is.
Who is?
You two. Mike's like, you guys are sitting next to each other. Mike's like, we all could. And he looks at you and like, yeah, we could.
Wait, is she Kelly Ripa?
Yeah.
Far from it. Far from
And
it.
you're whatever that dude's name is.
Mark is it, oh no, that's her husband, is Mark Consuela. Am I like Michael Strahan? Do I got like the?
I don't know what his name is.
I'm trying to think. I don't know.
Mike's like, we all could.
Back to you.
Let's go to Al Roker with the weather.
Let's go to the map.
Tell you.
Yes, Dee, we will hit up Dogtown this summer. I promise. Dee and I like our hot dogs.
My dad wants to go there.
It's good stuff.
Big Bear wants to.
You know, I happen to be wearing my plates shirt, my Rochester plate shirt, which they did. The Rochester Red Wings did. I almost said Wed Wings.
Red Wings?
Red Wings did like a specialty food themed jersey team logo type thing, and so did the Syracuse team and the Buffalo team. So like obviously the Buffalo team was like Buffalo Wings.
Buffalo Wing.
And then I believe the Syracuse one was salt potatoes, if I'm not mistaken.
I can see that.
I think.
I thought it would be like that or speedy sauce.
Right.
So I'm wearing my plate shirt, and you mentioned Dogtown. Dogtown actually makes my most favorite garbage plate in Monroe County. I highly recommend it.
Because obviously Nick Tahoe's is the originator, but they're kind of fallen by the wayside as quality. Dogtown's meat hot sauce is better. And number 2, they deep fry their hash browns.
Oh.
Instead
I
of
don't
just
like garbage plates, but I can get down with deep fried hash browns.
So they normally, when you get a garbage plate, the hash browns are kind of like almost just steamed almost.
Yeah.
And they're soft and squishy. Dogtown, they deep fry them.
So my pro tip for that, Sarah, is you get one of the specialty dogs, get the hash browns on the side with the meat hot sauce on the hash browns.
Huh.
If you like the meat hot sauce, if you don't,
I don't think I've ever had it.
just get the hash browns and
I love
let's
hash browns.
patch up. And if you're into the Frank's Red Hot, put some Frank's Red Hot on it. Still good to
I
go.
love hash browns.
But they're specialty dogs. Like even if you don't like plates, I got to be in a mood for a plate and probably not have plans for the next 18 hours. If you get one of their regular hot dogs, I mean, they have some excellent ones where it's just like they have like a Greek dog with it's just like feta and tomatoes and peppercini, and it's just really good. They have all kinds of fun stuff.
Yeah.
I can't look at plates since college because during our college Winter Olympics, they had a garbage plate eating contest for speed. You don't want to know how that turned out.
Nope.
How'd it turn out?
Badly.
Let's just say that there were garbage cans next to each participant.
Yeah.
Nice.
Gross.
Yeah.
And that's the other thing is like if you get a plate to go and you eat it at home, you have to take the garbage out right when you're done because boy, does that empty garbage plate stink.
It's true.
You're like, I just ate that. Oh, I don't feel good.
So what we got to start with this week?
Not garbage plates.
I got my pick.
All right.
What is it, Jim?
Why don't you go ahead and pick?
The Texas corn akunami oikakiyaki. I don't know. Third row, third one down.
Okonomiyaki.
Oh, this looked intriguing.
Yes.
In the package.
In a good way?
Yeah, well, I mean, look at this package. This is like
I don't know. It's brown and shiny. That doesn't always mean good things.
Okonomiyaki.
Look at that close. It's got sauce and
It's almost like a Japanese. I don't want to say pizza, but it's like a pancake that they do like on a big flat top, and they top it like you would a pizza. It's just not pizza ingredients. It's like izakaya food, like pub food almost.
Here's a question for you, Sarah. So like I think we've talked takoyaki before, right?
Yes.
And so this ends in yaki. So I'm thinking maybe that's like a thing, like where like the foods might be similarly prepared in some fashion.
It's sometimes it can mean like on a stick, and sometimes it's just sort of used for like street food and stuff. So it's kind of a lot of Japanese words or endings have sort of multiple meanings. This smells good.
What happens when Texas meets Japan? These awesome corn treats. Oh, that was the answer to the question. These awesome corn treats. Snack down on these light and crunchy treats with the flavor of rich and sweet
Okonomiyaki.
okonomiyaki sauce.
God bless you.
I dig it.
Yeah, they're good.
I like those light corn puffs anyway.
Yeah, they're not
What's
bad.
weird about like these snacks versus American snacks that I've noticed is everything American is, other than being super bad for you, is all over the top. Seasoning, flavor, everything. Like these are like just the right amount of flavor. All these snacks are like just the right amount of flavor, not overboard.
Yeah, they are definitely more delicately flavored.
I like the texture too. They do a lot of corn snacks, and I just really like the texture of them.
They're light.
Good.
Like, they're like a lighter, airier kind of corn snack. Like, you think they're going to be like a cheese puff, like
a
cheese
heavy
ball
crunch.
or cheese doodle type thing, but they eat a little bit lighter, like a little bit more airy to them.
Yeah.
They remind me of some of like the organic baked puffs.
It even says Texas corn on the back.
Is Texas really known for corn?
I don't know. In Japan, they are.
It's like the question at the beginning there is like, what happens when Texas and Japan meet? I'm like,
Steak.
Not good things.
Barbecue seafood.
Usually really big steaks. They do great steak in Japan.
I guess that's, they both love beef.
They do.
Kobe beef.
Yeah, the Texans are rarely like massaging their cows though. So
Wagyu, right?
Wagyu.
A5. That's all I know.
Yeah, it's.
Hey, Mike, Liz, do you remember this guy from last time?
Yeah.
I saved him.
Oh, I thought you were gonna have like a follow up, like you knew who he was, like you did research.
Nope.
Okay, next episode you gotta find out who he is.
Yep.
I'll see if I can then.
Carmen Sandiego, where in the world is this guy?
He's just some BTS guy or something. I'm guessing.
Oh, Korean pop star.
Yeah. K-pop.
K-pop. Boy groups are big.
Oh my god. This bag is huge.
Is it bulging?
Getting the bulging bag from Calbee.
What is it?
Oh, the Calbee chips are always so good.
Should we say it?
No, we'll do them.
Which one?
The Calbee Osaka ginger tempura flavor. This ginormous bag of chips.
Oh, that's damn, they're right on top.
I was gonna say, what did your did Grandma D steal them again? We're going to Osaka. Red pickled ginger tempura is known as Osaka soul food, and you get to enjoy it in savory and slightly sour potato chip form with these Calbee treats. And we've stated before how much we enjoy the treats from Calbee.
They know chips.
They do.
Perfectly sliced.
They are big crunchy.
I definitely get like that mild ginger up front.
Yeah, it's not spicy horseradishy ginger.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of horseradish at all, but these are good.
It's not like, dessert ginger either.
They're good. I would buy these.
Yeah, I could.
Me too.
I love the artwork and stuff on this. This is great.
Hey, cue up the next one. I'll be right back.
I want to try Osaka tempura now.
Right?
There's so much I want to try. So much I want to experience.
She's Moana.
Moana
Mhm.
from like the
Mhm.
cartoon with the rock.
Yep. And you don't
The
get
Rock.
it, that's a compliment, but you're basically like, who knows how far I'll go? You're out there rolling. Like, I want to go so far and sing so much.
I think after this many boxes, if I was like in Japan and saw a vending machine, I can't read kanji.
Mhm.
I would trust anything that said Calbee on it
Right.
for a
Yeah.
snack, just because we've had all the chips we've had from them have been really good.
I think that's a
Oh,
good rule of thumb. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
there's another pretty big bag in here.
Do we want to go big bags? Do you like big
Oh.
bags and you cannot lie?
I like big
No,
bag.
I can't. You want to hit it up?
Yeah. Is that the one that
Caramel
looks like a
corn.
little pink?
Yep.
Yeah.
Was it caramel corn, Hana Matsuri,
Hinamatsuri. Girls' Day.
peach
festival.
flavor?
Hannah Montessori.
No.
Hina Matsuri.
I'm just trying to lighten the mood up. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And we're both giggling along with you.
Oh, it even says underneath we're celebrating.
No.
We're celebrating Girls' Day 3-3. We just missed it.
Oh man.
With light and crunchy caramel corn. Inside the cool Girls' Day packaging, you'll find pink and white snacks made with 100% Japan grown peaches. Peaches for you. Peaches for me.
This is another these are like some significant amounts of
Yeah. Big,
snacks.
A
in here.
snackage.
Look at that. That is like there's a lot in this.
Yeah, that's a big bag.
If you're on the fence about trying stuff from TokyoTreat.com and the snack, I mean the value you get.
Ooh.
Look at how many snacks are in that bag. That is like
that's my
You
jam.
can stick a Crandall hand in there and not even pull them all out.
Those are good.
These are good.
Yum.
I'll have to save some for my sister. She loves peach.
Yeah. Yum.
Oh, wow.
you know what they remind me of.
Well,
Do you remember how you're gonna think I'm weird?
yeah.
The scent that I didn't like of that stuff that you used on Annie's ears.
All right. So,
These taste juicy.
Yeah.
veterinary pet ear cleaner solution is basically just apple cider vinegar mixed with water. But they also add like a fragrance, so it's not such a pungent vinegar smell to get the earwax out of puppy or kitty ears. And the fragrance that they add is peach.
That
So-
seems an odd choice.
So he's saying that these taste like veterinary ear cleaner solution.
Like no, not how it tastes, because I haven't eaten the veterinary ear cleaner solution, but how that smells.
You hated how that
These
sounds.
taste like the smell.
It made me like gag. Like
With a spoon?
You know what they remind me a little of? At the winery, I bake during peach season. I make peach cobbler cookies, and the taste is kind of a little bit like this.
Yeah, especially if you use like a sugar glaze instead of a
Yeah, I
frosting.
do raw sugar on the top, so that's kind of the vibe.
kind of. They're like little like curls, like almost
They're
like
corn puffs, but sweet.
Yeah.
They're like
Mhm.
the
So-
consistency of a
Super yummy.
Cheeto.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
like a glazed
Hey
Cheeto.
Zane.
Hey, Zane.
But they're sweet and
make sure to
peach
like
flavored.
and subscribe after.
Really good.
Oh, look at that during
Did
the
you
show.
brush your teeth yet? Did you already brush your teeth? Then maybe you shouldn't try the soda.
Hey, here's a
Or I tell
thought.
you what, you can try the soda if you have mouthwash after.
That
Did
was
you
such
guys-
a mom
Did
answer.
you guys discern like a difference in the flavor between the white and the pink?
I'll have to try that for science.
I think the white are like lighter flavor.
Yeah, I
the
was just
pinks
gonna
are
say.
more peachy.
Do you like it or not?
Very tiny.
It's melon soda.
But yeah, they are a bit like
I
caramel
didn't
corn,
know
but
that one
fruity.
was this
They're
tiny.
really good.
Root and Tooty, fresh and fruity.
And some peach corn. You want to try that? It's like peach caramel corn.
So we would get a bag of this, and I would
She
just
said no.
He doesn't like that kind of snack.
I would eat all of the white ones out of here and just leave the pink ones for Liz.
Huh.
I like
Because the white ones are
ones.
just sugar, I think.
I think
And I
so.
think the pink ones are peach.
That's my working theory.
Yeah.
Or it could just be my mind playing tricks on me.
Either way, delicious.
Yeah, I think
Right.
so.
I do like them. I just I'm not a big fan of peach.
He doesn't
so-
like
I love
peach
peach.
flavored stuff. I don't even think he likes peaches.
I don't like really fake peach flavor. Like a peach schnapps grosses me out. But I like some of the peach flavored things if it's not super heavy on it.
I don't think you actually
I love
even like
fresh
peaches, like fresh peaches.
Not really.
Love them.
That's weird. Yum.
It is weird.
I like peaches.
Does Pete like peaches?
Love them.
Freak.
I was gonna say if Pete didn't like them, it would make a whole lot of sense, wouldn't it?
It would solidify
I
their.
know, right? But he loves
They're-
peach pie. The only thing I don't like about peaches is that I had to make a lot of peach pies during farm market season, and peeling peaches is a pain
Because they're slippery.
because they're slippery and they're soft.
So we have yet another one of these packages.
I know what you're going for. I'm gonna
Do
get
you?
it. Hey, lift it up at the same time. Hold on. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3.
No.
Oh no!
Oh, we got the
Me and
same
Sarah
thing.
were on the same
You and
page.
Sarah got it. We could do that one.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, we've gotten these before too.
No, it's just
Yeah.
you said we got another one, and I'm like, this got to be it.
Yeah,
We get
there's
one in
these,
almost
like,
every box.
Oh my bone.
Oh yes. So let's
Look at the blue one, whatever the blue stick is.
Tonkatsu sauce.
tonkatsu, which that was the ramen we did.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Which we got to do another ramen episode.
Like, subscribe, hit that
That ramen stuff was good.
This is not YouTube.
and
This is not YouTube.
We're on YouTube too, Sarah.
Oh, are you?
Yes, we're simulcasting.
The child is trying to shill for you.
I hear that.
He's gonna be a marketer, man.
Like it's like 3 episodes in a row where we've had little kids being all excited that we're on YouTube.
Yeah, really.
Zane has discovered YouTubers and he's into it. He's really into it.
So this tonkatsu one, probably Yumabo's most iconic flavor, the sweet and spicy tonkatsu pork cutlet sauce, or the tonkatsu sauce flavor of this crunchy corn snack will have you drooling. I'm waiting to see if you drool.
No.
Does it taste like a pork cutlet?
No. Tastes
Pretty
like
strong up
knockoff-
front, though.
It tastes like the sauce they put on
Yeah.
pork cutlets. You can buy tonkatsu sauce in like any regular store in the Asian section.
It's really strong flavor.
So far, everything's been corn based.
This is really heavy on the soy.
and vinegar.
It almost tastes a little Worcestery. I mean, I know they don't.
Yeah.
use-
I am not a fan of that.
I could take it or leave it. I really like Worcester and other like of those fermented brown sauces, but
I sometimes do, but that's a little bit too.
it's pretty
potent.
strong.
Yeah.
I would like this like in a sauce, like over like noodles.
Mm.
Noodles or meat. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's usually served over like thin fried pork cutlet and rice.
Yeah, that would be good. I
Yeah.
think on a corn snack, it's just overpowering.
It's a lot.
So,
I bet you I can guess what's next.
Oh, wait, ready?
Ready?
3.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, look at that! We all
Yay!
got it.
What is that? Don Don? Don
Don
Yaki.
Yaki
Don
sauce
Don
flavor.
Yaki.
Oh yeah, Don Don noodles.
The sauce and the sauce and saucy and sweet goodness of these mini Don Don Yaki crackers is so good that you won't be able to stop munching. We've had these snacks before, like in this packaging, haven't we?
Yeah,
I can't get it open.
I think it was a different flavor, but that's also really strong. Super strong.
Yeah.
I feel like usually these
Yeah.
are pretty sweet, aren't they? These-
Sour.
No, yeah, these are vinegary.
Woo!
Oh wow.
That's
It's a lot.
sour. Ooh,
Just on the
I love
initial bite.
vinegar, but that's pungent.
it's
As
pungent.
soon as you bite into it, though, it dissipates.
Yeah.
I'm getting a little, I don't know, like a little
Bitter.
hang on the end.
Yeah.
I think that's just that's a lot for me.
Mm. I think if I was in the mood for a snack, which I have to be honest, we had a really big dinner. So eating these now is just purely like
It's a lot.
flavor. It's not like, oh yeah, a snack would be great right now. Yum.
Yeah, I think if I was, you know what? I think I'd like those with a liquid that, like, with a beverage that would dissipate it, like beer.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that would go with beer.
Beer.
Does it go with beer?
They do.
Like it would go really well with an Asahi beer.
Mike is drinking Three Heads Brewing. Haha Nelson.
I thought they were going for it.
Yeah. I figured
So-
with Nelson.
Yeah. Well, Nelson is actually the type of hop that they used, but it
Oh,
kind
okay.
of, it's a play on.
Yeah.
Play on
If
hops.
you're Nelson.
Double pun.
So, the thing is that I'm getting out of this, though, is with the tonkatsu sauce, Yamaibo, that we did previously, and then this actually tastes really mild to me because, like, I felt like the tonkatsu sauce on the corn stick, as I'm going to call it,
Mm-hmm.
was so like just punch you in the face with the flavor.
Right.
This actually kind of tastes kind of mellow to me.
It's like that. It's the same family of flavors where it's
Yeah.
salty and vinegary.
It's definitely that same umami category.
Yeah.
But
But-
these are lighter, I think, in flavor.
Yeah,
I
I
think
feel
doing
like
them in a
every
row was
time we've
hard.
gotten one of those umaibo, I always feel like the ratios are off because the corn snack is so thick and they put so much powder on the outside. I feel like just the snack ratio is not ideal.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if I was a kid, I'd like them more.
Maybe.
So what you got there, Mike?
I'm looking for more of the more savory snacks.
Pringles.
Oh, do we want to do those?
Sure.
Pringles. I'm curious.
What flavor are these?
Well-
Miso cup ramen flavor.
Yes. And I've got when we re-upped our
cup.
box. They had like a promo where you could get takoyaki flavored Pringles, and they were really quite good. So these I'm excited about. These miso cup ramen Pringles. Ramen lovers, you're in for a treat. Pringles collabed with cup ramen makers Ace Cup for a limited time to create Japan's first miso ramen flavored Pringles. The rich miso ramen flavor is enhanced by plenty of veggies and spices.
Huh.
I like it, but I'm not getting the ramen flavor.
I'm definitely getting miso and that slight vegetal flavor you get from a broth.
Yeah.
A little bit now. But I don't taste like a lot of other flavor to it than that.
Yeah, they're pretty mild.
Yeah, They're
I like them.
yeah, they're not awful. They're not my favorite flavor either though. Like you give me a tube of salt and vinegar Pringles or even plain ones. Yeah.
I'm
These
not
are
picking Pringles in general. It's that fake compressed potato thing.
Yeah, they're pretty much fried mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Sometimes you
Well,
gotta
this flavor is
let those hard to
pretty
reach.
I dig
Sometimes
it.
Sometimes you gotta let those hard to reach chips go.
I would like to do something sweet now.
Oh, okay. Well, why don't we stick with the melon theme then?
I can do that. I'm down with that.
Going for
So-
the melon pandaro cookie.
Yeah, we have a melon pandaro cookie. Packaging's really cute.
It is.
Let's see it again. I see it.
Super cute.
Need more melon goodness in your life? Leave it to us. Your pandaro cookie is a I keep combining words. Is a crunchy sweet snack with a fresh melon flavor to get you in the spring mood.
That's adorable.
Oh, I think my cookie's broke.
So cute.
Ours is very broke.
Mine
Look,
is
it's so cute.
adorable.
It's in pieces.
He's dead.
Yep, it's broke.
It definitely
It smells melony.
melony.
Yeah.
Mmm. I love shortbread type cookies and animal crackers and stuff, so I can really get down with this.
Yeah. Mmm. Yum.
Mmm.
That's definitely good.
That is yummy.
It's very it's shortbread, so it's
Mhm.
crumbly, but buttery and melony. A little bit of coconut flavor, I think.
Yeah, maybe they use like
I can see
coconut
that.
oil in it or something.
Mm-hmm. But definitely yummy.
That's good.
Good stuff.
I'd buy that.
I would too.
I would like them as like a Girl Scout cookie.
Yeah, they would be
Oh,
really good
yeah.
as like a
Mm.
those sleeve like the sleeve shortbread Girl Scout cookies.
Mm-hmm. Only melon flavored. Get on that, Girl Scouts.
Yeah, I mean they discontinued those chocolate dipping shortbreads that I loved.
Which
In
ones
favor
are they?
of- the thanks a lot. The shortbreads that had chocolate on them
Oh.
in favor of I don't know some cookie too sweet confection.
Too sweet.
At least they kept the lemonades.
Oop, wrong way.
What is that?
It's a wrestling thing.
Okay, sure.
Wait. There.
Oh, do we have
There we
to?
go.
I have no idea what they're talking about.
What you got there, dear?
I don't know. What do we want to do next?
What do you want to do next, Jim?
Let's give Liz some more sweet with pudding daifuku.
Nice.
Pudding daifuku.
It's pretty little.
Marshmallow.
Oh, got it.
Oh, too bad my kid already went to bed.
One of the little marshmallows. Ready for a surprise in your bento?
No euphemism.
Ready for a surprise in your bento?
Looks like somebody sat on a marshmallow.
Inside
Not
the
what I was
fluffy
thinking.
marshmallow is a sweet and creamy pudding filling. Backed by
There it is.
popular demand, it'll leave you hungry for more. I'll leave a surprise in your bento of a
Ew. All
Not
it
the
has
filling.
is-
Not
I
the
don't
filling
care
I
for this.
expected, but
I don't like this.
I don't think it's bad.
The filling reminds me of like that bad box banana pudding like your grandmother would make you.
It tastes
Instant
vanilla-y
banana
to me.
pudding.
I like it.
Hmm?
I like it.
I do too.
It's fake. It's definitely fake vanilla flavored, but it's still
Gross.
good. do you think, dear?
I mean, it's a like fake-ish marshmallow with
Yeah.
Banana pudding in the middle.
vanilla pudding in the middle. My expectations are
Low.
fairly low for it, so it's okay.
But they're backed by popular demand, Mike.
Well, somebody must have been looking for them.
Popular demand. Lots of people.
Mhm.
Whew, what do we got next? Sarah, what do you want to do next?
Since we're on the squishy things train, let's do the Dora Choco, the little pancake.
Oh, it was near side.
It's supposed to be like a ripoff of dorayaki.
Pancakes, chocolate, yes, please. We're into these reinvented Japanese traditional treats called dorayaki, cakey pancakes that are filled with tasty chocolate.
They look like little pancakes. Look at that.
It looks like a tiny dessert McGriddles.
I was just gonna say it's like a McGriddle.
That's okay.
Smells good.
Pancake's a little tasteless, but it's not bad.
I like the marshmallow better.
Save the other one for my kid. I think he'd like it. He loves pancakes.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Surprisingly, I was worried about the texture,
Mm-hmm.
but it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Why hasn't anybody else ever done a pancake snack with filling in the middle?
Like a Nutella pancake.
Wow.
It
Oh,
seems pretty
Nutella pancakes.
obvious.
I have a recipe for Nutella pancakes where the Nutella's like in the batter.
Mm,
Good.
sounds yummy.
Serve them with like caramelized bananas on top.
How much have we got left?
Quite a bit.
What do you think, Liz?
6 items.
I don't
7.
know. What's in the box? Show me the box.
Do we want to go with these taro beans?
Sure.
Sure.
Do you know about the legend of Momotaro, the Peach Boy?
It's nice.
No. Tell me about the legend of Momotaro, the Peach Boy.
Give it a read while you're munching on these super delicious and crunchy mini crackers. The packaging was inspired by the story. I was fully expecting Sarah to
Ooh,
go, oh,
it
yes.
smells.
Yes, I
I've
do know
heard
about
the story, but I don't remember it very well.
It stinks.
Momotaro. It stinks.
Be right back, kids.
They're the teeniest little. Nope. Nope. Mm-mm. No. I don't even know what that. It tastes kind of like salted styrofoam.
They're kind of just like that basic like corn snack with like kind of a
A little
salty.
bit of salt, yeah. With a little bit of funky fresh flavor on it.
Yeah.
Not a fan.
Yeah, I could.
I don't like the texture either. And they're so little, they're like both hard, kind of hard to and awkward to eat. And they remind me of like fish food. Just because they're so
I could
big.
see the fish food.
They look like the things you get in a little can, you know, to
Right.
shake over goldfish.
So my story about Momotaro. So he would walk around with this big sign in his hands that he would use in the harbor to try and bash fish with, that he would then bring home to his family in a basket that's not pictured, and that would be dinner every day.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
Good
so
job.
that's my theory about Momotaro the fish boy.
Fish boy.
What do you think? What do you think, Jim?
You
He's the peach boy.
should.
Oh, I thought he was the fish boy. I'm sorry. He uses
Momo
the
is
sign.
peach.
He uses the sign to knock peaches down from a peach tree.
I don't know anything about a peach boy. Kind of scares me.
The Momo means peach in Japanese, and taro was sort of a common part of a Japanese name for boys. So it's just sort of like peach boy. So it's one of those like hero legends, and I can't remember. I think he was like born out of a peach, and that's why it was. I don't remember the entire story. I think it was actually a little bit like Moses-y, like he was born out of a peach, and an old woman that didn't have any kids found him and raised him, and like then he went on some kind of quest. And talking animals. There were talking animals in it. Like his friends were like talking, like a monkey or some kind of bird, and I think a dog. Monkey, bird, and dog, maybe. I seem to remember that like one of the anime I watched a long time ago did a play on it, and that's pretty much all I remember. But it's like old literature, like Edo period literature.
I mean, I think maybe some of the characters on the remaining packages that we have
probably
are maybe involved. There's like a little pig with a hat and wearing clothes, and little Jughead Jones kind of looking guy. Yeah, I say Jughead because he's wearing the crown.
Yeah, right. Well, he's wearing a headband.
This guy?
Yeah, he's wearing a headband and he has a top knot.
This guy?
Oh, that's a different story. That's a different package.
Yeah, I know. I was saying the characters in the other packages are involved in my story that I'm developing now.
What is that? So strange. Baby Kakimochi? Must be made. It must be rice. Mochi.
The rice cracker treats. Did we want to go into those next?
Yeah, let's do that.
Sure.
All right.
Is Liz okay? We waiting or?
She told us to go on. She's
Okay.
indisposed. So these are a treat for both kids and grown-ups alike. These salty and fluffy rice cracker treats make the perfect addition to any bento box.
I wonder what the green stuff is.
So doesn't it all give us like any idea?
That's seaweed.
Oh, that's lovely.
Of some kind. I'm not sure what kind. There are many types, but that's definitely seaweed on that snack. Because it tastes like the base part of sushi to me.
They're not bad. They're kind of light, and
I don't care for seaweed flavors, so I don't like sushi, most types. I feel like the aftertaste lingers a bit.
I feel like Liz will be glad that we did these without her.
Right? The texture's nice. They're crispy, but
Yeah.
nah.
Jim, did you try these?
No, sorry, I had to answer an email from work.
Oh.
Which one are we doing?
The rainbow package with the kid with the crown.
Oh. Like the Charlie Brown looking kind of kid?
I said
Yeah.
Jughead from Archie's.
Oh, yeah. God, this is like
Our friend
puffed
D actually
out.
said nori. Is that?
Nori is a type of seaweed. It's the one usually used in sushi, rolled sushi. But there's a lot of other types. Some of the seasoning blends they use, like furikake seasoning, has a couple of other types of toasted seaweed in them.
These are like Frito-shaped corn chips.
But very
With sprinkled
unfrito-like.
seaweed.
Rice puff.
Not bad.
So the next thing we have another thing with taro in the title. And this is, I think, like another package that we had.
Oh. The
Where we
little
have,
Piggly
like,
Wiggly?
Yeah, where we have like noodles.
Oh, the fried
the dry
yakisoba noodles.
Yeah. So we have yakisoba taro. We're getting more noodle goodness with these crunchy yakisoba inspired snacks. Want to try them in a new way? Try adding a bit of hot water to them.
Oh.
Didn't somebody said that last time we did these?
Yeah, these were very similar to a snack we had the last time, I think, Jim.
Yeah, and somebody, I don't know who it was, but they said about you could probably add some water to these.
I feel like these don't taste like a whole lot.
Uh-oh. 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 Vern.
What?
What?
Vern. Vern.
Are they hot?
Started
No.
falling out.
Did you wanna
From
try
Rain Man,
these?
Vern?
What is it?
Oh.
They're baby kakimochi.
Yeah, not digging it that much.
They're fluffy rice cracker treats.
No, they kind of
Maybe
remind me of
a
those
bit of seaweed.
crispy Chinese noodles you get at like a Chinese restaurant.
Yeah, at the bottom of something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not digging these.
The kind that I only like if I dip them in their hot mustard.
I usually tell them no crunchy noodles if I know something comes with it.
I love crunchy noodles in my hot and sour soup. How are they? What are they supposed to taste like?
Yakisoba.
Do they taste like yakisoba?
I think so.
But not bad.
Could be worse.
Yeah.
That's a sad thing to say about a snack.
Well,
It could be worse.
It's just
Given,
not interesting.
given some of the things that we've had, like the plum and
Oh.
flakes.
Plum
The
slimy.
plum candy was the worst.
Oh, and the fermented plum
slime.
candy.
That was the
Yeah.
worst thing I put in my mouth in a really long time.
And of course, the one episode where your sister joined us, we have like one of the worst snacks that we've had across so far 14 episodes of
Yeah.
the show.
No, I think that was the worst, not one of the
Yeah.
worst.
I
Well, it's the
know.
only thing I've spit out so far. So
We did have those the Mexican lollipops too. That were,
Yeah, those were awful.
but that was more like reaction of like how you would make them.
They're spicy, and if you didn't do them right, they were so sticky that you couldn't get them out of your teeth. So it was burning and stuck.
stuck.
It was like chili melon or something like
Yeah,
that.
no,
right?
it was terrible. It was terrible. It was a nightmare.
So did we want to do these Puerto Rican German potato flavor?
Yeah, I think that's what we got instead of like sweet pocky this month.
Yes, we got
What? Oh.
German. What? Puerto Rican are ripping. Puerto Rican are repping Germany in these tasty Japanese treats. These pretzel sticks have the flavor of yummy German potatoes for a delicious savory snack.
You guys got to be worried when the Japanese and the Germans get together.
Wow.
Just, historically speaking.
That's not a great
For anybody that doesn't get that, that's a history joke.
nerd joke. Well, these are good.
Hopefully, you paid attention in world history class.
Or you watched the anime Hetalia Access Powers.
Or you watch the Ben Affleck and Josh Hartnett vehicle, Pearl Harbor.
It just tastes like
the cinematic classic,
breadsticks.
Yeah,
like Belladora.
Only potato.
yeah. Potatoy breadstick. They'd be good. I feel like they'd be good to dip in stuff.
Like chocolate?
No,
No,
something savory.
dill dip.
Yeah, a rye
What?
dip.
Yeah, like dill-based cream dip, like you get in a rye boat. Dill and potatoes. Yeah.
I like the seasoning on them. They're good.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
actually kind of like these. I can dig it.
Hi, Patty.
Hey, Patty.
Oh, it's Patty again. Hi, Patty.
Patty shared with us some fantastic desserts that she does.
Cheesecakes.
Cheesecakes.
Oh, I know.
They look amazing.
Didn't they look amazing?
They did. I can't wait till we can see Patty again. She's up in the Great White North, Sarah. Up in Canada, up
And
in
she's,
Brantford, Ontario.
She is quite the
Yeah.
baker.
Yeah.
If you're anywhere within a 3-hour radius of Brantford, Ontario, look her up and get some of her baking goods. Oh, they
Hey, Jim.
look so good.
Jim, we're in a 3-hour radius of Brantford.
I said in Canada.
Oh,
We're not allowed to go to Canada right now.
yeah, we're not allowed.
Listen with your ears, Michael.
I'm making a 3-tiered cheesecake for a wedding next month at the winery.
Oh.
In
So
Canada.
I
I'm
make
trying to think.
3 different
I'm trying to think
flavors.
What, Patty? What flavors did you post?
Patty
for
flipped
us?
me off.
You did. You deserved it.
What, there was a like a Snickers looking one?
I don't know if it was Snickers. Patty,
Oh.
tell us. I know there was a strawberry one. I think there was like a raspberry swirl one. There was a chocolate amaretto or a chocolate almond one that you posted. But they all looked delicious, and
Yeah, they do.
the one with the whole strawberries on top, covered in a glaze.
Mm.
I would just take that into the other room and have Mike leave me alone.
Triple chocolate
What?
amaretto, she
For
said.
a wedding, I have to make them kind of pretty. But she requested
Snickers.
one tier to be lemon, one to be some kind of strawberry, which I'll probably do like a strawberry white chocolate swirl, and one to be cookies and cream, which I'm probably going to do like a 3-layer thing.
So the
Nice.
ones that Patty had sent us were a triple chocolate amaretto, a Snickers,
that was right.
a strawberry, a raspberry swirl, and a blueberry.
They
I don't-
are on the Willing Snackrifice Facebook page if anybody wants to look at them.
I don't think
amazing.
They're lovely to look at, and I'm sure wonderful to eat.
My eyes are getting bad because I'm old, but I think that's her telling me I'm number one.
Mm.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
are.
yeah, it definitely looks like a number one.
I think so.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah, definitely number one. Yeah, definitely.
Definitely, yeah. He's a good driver in the driveway.
So we just have a few snacks left in this pack.
Yeah,
Do we want to go with the spicy Japanese graham crackers?
yeah, and then we can
Okay.
finish up sweet.
Yes. So we're rounding off our snack bento with something spicy. These spicy Japanese graham crackers are the perfect bento addition for a crunchy and spicy kick.
I said graham crackers for a minute, like spicy graham crackers. Ew.
I know that's such.
I wonder if it's just their packaging that smells.
No, these they're funky. And it just says grain cracker. What kind of?
Green.
Oh, they're kind of glazy too.
You know, it tastes more pretzel.
I'm waiting for the spicy. Wait, there it is.
It's the glaze.
Oh, it gets you on the back end.
Uh-oh.
There it is.
Not that back end.
Oh.
Not yet.
Wow. How did you know it was too?
Yeah, I think if you put one in your mouth and didn't chew it right away, it's the glaze that's spicy.
Mm-hmm. The melon soda kind of cancels it out.
I'm not really getting any spicy.
I'm pretty sensitive to spicy food though.
A little bit.
It's the glaze.
Yeah. Liz was right. If you hold it in your mouth for a little bit. Kind of.
That's what I'm doing.
There's no other flavor other than slightly spicy.
Spicy, yeah. It's not like it doesn't taste like anything. It just tastes like spicy.
Spicy grain.
It's more of an
Spicy grains.
experience than a taste.
Spicy mystery grains. Could be grains of sand.
And they're
I don't
really
know.
dense. They're almost like a nut.
Probably like
They
buckwheat or
taste
something.
like something.
Oh yeah, buckwheat
Just,
tends
you
It
to
know,
tastes like pretzels to me.
pretzels.
I thought you said pencils.
I thought you said
Wait, hold on.
Pretzels.
Oh, with the R. Okay.
Yes.
I'm glad you came with me on that one, Liz.
I said it with a
Pretzel.
question mark. I said pretzels with a question mark because I thought he said pencils.
She's like, tastes like pencils. I'm like,
I've chewed on
Have
pencils
you been
before,
eating
but
pencils?
I never really ate them.
I agree with you on the pretzel comment.
Mm.
Look, one of those like there's a brand that you can get at the grocery here, the Unique brand, where they
Wegmans?
have like the multi-grain pretzels. Those
Yeah.
kind of reminds me of that in a way.
Yeah.
I feel like they are a more dense grain, so it's probably like buckwheat.
They do a
Buckwheat.
lot. And now that
Buckwheat.
it's sat a while, it does taste a little bit nutty, which buckwheat tends to do.
Buckwheat say "Ote."
Wow.
Wow.
What do you think, Kelly?
Come on, who didn't love the Little Rascals?
Let's go out to the weather with Al.
You're mixing your Today Show and your
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
Al's
watch
the Today
daytime
Show.
television. What do you want from me? Jesus.
accuracy. Looking for accuracy.
I can't win.
Never.
Pikachu?
Pikachu?
Oh, the rabbit heads.
Pika.
Yours is different.
Ours is different.
Is that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ours has
we
a
all got
What
different,
is
that.
that?
Pika Pika.
Is that like a flower holding itself up?
Yeah, it's a
Some kind of Pokemon.
it's a Pokemon. It's a flower Pokemon.
Pokemon Hinamatsuri Choco
Hinamatsuri.
Corn. Even your Pokepals are celebrating Girls' Day. Inside the cute Girls' Day inspired packaging, you'll find Choco Corn in the shape of Pikachu.
This one isn't. Look at that.
You know who likes to celebrate a girls' night out? Dave Vader.
Oh, I
He
thought-
likes that drink, girls' night out.
You think ours is going to be shaped like Pikachu? Even though
Oh, pretty
Pikachu
good,
is
too.
Not on the cover.
It's like Pokepops.
Yeah.
Pokepop cereal.
Yeah, I mean it shows.
Well, just pour some
shows
milk
like
on it.
that. I mean, mine had an amputation.
Yeah, they're all slightly deformed.
You can eat the ears off like the peeps.
Like a zombie apocalypse Pikachu.
Well, mine is pretty.
Who
Ooh,
said they didn't like peeps last time? Is that you, Liz?
I
No,
hate
it was-
Peeps.
That was the
I don't
Jones
like
Gear
Peeps
clan.
either.
I hate Peeps.
Mm.
I actually really like these.
No,
These are
they're good.
nice.
It's a good even flavor.
Not too heavy or sticky sweet either.
Yeah.
No, very nice light cocoa on these. I'm enjoying them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah, they
those.
taste like a better version of Cocoa Puffs. Because
Yeah, like if, you know, again, if those were in my Easter basket as a snack, okay.
yeah, I'd be down.
And I think Zane would probably like them in an Easter basket.
He's weird about cracker type snacks. Like goldfish is just about as far as he'll go.
Not sweet ones? No sweet
No,
snacks?
if he wants sweets, he wants like the good chocolate, not cheap chocolate. He wants like Lindor truffles and Deer Lane
Those are good.
shells. He wants
He's
good stuff.
He's his mother's son.
Well, his first chocolate ever was, I think, Lindt truffles. So when he was little, so those are his favorite. That's what goes in the Advent calendar at Christmas.
Are we on the fight? Our final.
I just
Oh.
we just redo the advent calendar and do it like Bad Santa and put like candy corn in there.
No.
Could it be Bad Bunny for Easter?
So Kit Kat, the Kit Kat for this month,
Sorry,
going
Mike.
along with the melon and peach theme of this
So excited.
bento box, are peach parfait Kit Kats.
I'm sorry, honey.
Maybe it'll be good. Maybe like a peach, like peaches and cream. I'm okay with that because like sometimes the cream will kind of like help offset the peachiness.
They're adorable looking. Tiny little coral colored. Smell good.
Thank you.
So I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that this will maybe
not trigger your anti-peach.
That's
I
like
think,
a really bright peach flavor.
I think Mike's issue with peaches is from however many hours he spent trying to rescue her on Nintendo.
Nah.
He just hates her.
Traumatized. Got PTSD.
It's like,
I think you might like it, Mike. It's not too.
These are good.
No, it's not in your face.
no, it's-
Teresa's gonna love these. Mmm.
definitely
It's
peachy,
one of my
but
favorite
not
chicken
fake
flavors we've
peachy.
gotten. Yeah, it tastes like peach puree.
Yeah, it's not that fake peach flavor.
You know, honestly, if I'm in a crunch and I'm in the kitchen looking for something sweet, I wouldn't be opposed to grabbing a couple of these and, you know, eating them. They're not horrible.
They taste a little bit like peach shower gel smells, but
Well,
but they are
Look-
good.
let's ask the question that's on everybody's mind, Mike. If you're in a pinch and these are there for you to grab, or candy cigarettes, which one do you reach for?
Dude, you like the weirdest fucking candy. Candy cigarettes. I mean, to actually
Don't even say
consume
Pez because everybody loves Pez, but
To
people in
consume
Rochester.
Pez. Just
we were just talking about candy cigarettes and bubblegum cigars the other day.
Those bubblegum cigars were delicious.
Because Zane got some, his teachers did for the remote kids sent home a little baggie that had like a St. Patrick's Day craft and a book, and it had some double bubble in the bottom. And Zane
Nice.
doesn't know how to blow bubbles because he doesn't ever get bubble gum. So there are certain things you just do and you don't really know how to do them. Trying to teach a child how to blow a bubble.
Oh, I
is
remember
weird.
learning. I remember learning when I was a kid because Aunt Shirley
Didn't get
my aunt used to both blow bubbles and snap her gum so loud. And I was like, I want to do that. And I don't know how many times I spit that damn gum out before I could get it right.
He didn't get it. He just kept kind of going like, ah, ah. He likes doing it, but
D says Jim is giving his age away. I don't know about
With
that.
candy cigarettes and
Pez.
Pez.
I
I
remember
like
walking down to the penny candy store and being able to get that stuff when I was a kid.
Yeah, sweetest fish.
Yeah. They had
Swedish
it. They had
fish,
it
I'm okay
inside. It was all
Mike.
the jars.
You didn't answer the question though. I see how you trying to gloss. You gave it the criminal gloss over.
No, I actually forgot about the question.
Peach,
Because you brought up the candy
peach
cigarettes.
Kit Kats or
And
candy cigarettes.
I'd go with the Kit Kats.
I don't like candy cigarettes only because they are chalky.
They
They
remind
are
me of
the-
those necklaces, the candy
Yeah.
necklaces.
No, those were
Totally
even
tastes
better.
different.
Candy necklaces were better. Candy cigarettes were the same consistency as Necco wafers.
Conversation
didn't
hearts, the original conversation hearts.
Yeah, the chalky ones, not the sweet tart ones.
Sweet
I
tart
like the
ones were
sweet
good.
ones. But I used to love. It was on a sucker, and it was called, I think, a flying saucer or something.
Yeah, and there was the
And it
top was like sherbety and the bottom was sour.
Yeah, it was like orange and lemon or something like that, and it was like a sweet tart on a stick.
I remember
I
those.
used to love those, and they were like 2 cents or 4 cents or whatever.
I used to like Fun Dip.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fun
I
Dip was
still
good.
love Fun Dip.
They do still make it.
Jim got so excited.
Fun Dip is great.
That was my favorite. And as
When
an
you- when
adult, I tried it again, and I'm like, I can't eat.
Oh, how
this.
can you not?
Sugar.
Because when you're done eating the powdered sugar with the little sugary thing, then you have the sugary thing all left over. It's like,
I know it's so
mm.
much sugar. I'm not into sweets much as I, which is weird since I bake for a living. But I would rather have salty snacks most times than sweet snacks.
Liz, do you remember? I want to go back to the candy cigarettes just briefly. Do you remember the time Jim came up here and he actually brought like an entire case of the candy
That's why
cigarettes?
I asked you.
And then, like, nobody touched them the whole
I
weekend
ate
he
'em.
was here. Nobody else touched them. And then he left them.
And I just like, we can't give these to children, obviously, because we can't promote cigarettes.
What do you mean? They're
And-
made for children.
That was kind of the problem. That's why they don't make them anymore.
That's why they don't really
Oh,
make
they
them.
make them.
That's why they don't make like orange flavored cigarettes anymore.
That's why you don't get them at Wegmans.
That's why you don't get them at Wegmans. They do make them, Sarah, and Jim.
You have to go to like a
brought,
candy specialty.
like,
Yeah, I was gonna say you have to get them
winter
special.
candy specialty, and did get like where they have they're in a pack that looks like a cigarette pack.
Yeah.
With like a bogus.
Yeah, when you were younger, you rolled them up in your sleeve too.
Oh God.
And then tried to punch the jukebox to get it to play your favorite song.
Hey.
Fonzie never smoked.
Fonzie didn't smoke. Yeah, he was a good Jew.
You can say candy cigarettes aren't for kids, but call Fonzie a Jew. I don't get it.
Because he is. Henry Winkler is Jewish.
He's Jewish.
Where's Adam Sandler when you need him?
I can't think of Henry Winkler now, though, and think of the Fonz. If somebody says Henry Winkler, I think of his character in Arrested Development.
Nice.
It's just not right.
See, Patty likes candy cigarettes. Thank you, Patty.
The next cheesecake that she can make for Jim is a candy cigarette cheesecake.
The whole outside has candy cigarettes.
No, it has to look like an ashtray with the candy cigarettes. So, like, I would do like a crumbled cocoa, like crumbled cocoa topping with like candy cigarettes stuck in it, so it looks like an ashtray.
Patty, I will gladly pay you for a candy cigarette cake if we can make it up in August.
Oh my God.
No, but I used to really like the
No coconut though.
Can we like celebrate like your birthday or just for the hell of it?
We'll celebrate it in Brantford.
Yeah, I'll buy the cake for you.
I used to like the pink candy cigars. I don't know what flavor they were, but they were good.
Done. Look at that. No hesitation. Done.
I don't know what. That's gonna be like one of those cakes that people make, like the dirt cake, where it's got the or the cat litter cake.
The cat litter cake, yeah.
That's got like Tootsie Rolls and stuff on top.
Yeah.
Oh God.
No.
That's one of those things where it pushes my brain into. My brain is like, don't eat that.
Well, like even.
Well, did you ever see some of those baby shower cakes they make?
Oh, where it looks like a baby.
Or the one coming
like
out of
or something.
things.
No, they make ones that look like a baby coming
An actual
out
baby.
of her birth canal.
And then you cut it, and it
then
tells you what color or what not color, what pink or blue color. It tells you what the sex of the baby is.
I would just have raspberry filling come out of it.
Nice.
It's horrible.
That's funny right there.
There's a lot of them that are in super poor taste.
Right. It reminds me of when Harry Potter was really popular. Oh, you crush them and break them in. When Harry Potter was really popular and all of the candies that were in the movies came out.
Yeah.
I could eat most of them, except for they came out with giant gummy cockroaches. And they were brightly colored. They were the color of gummy worms, so red and green and yellow. They didn't color-wise, they did not look like cockroaches, but they were so specifically detailed as to have hairs on the leg. And I could not, every time I picked it up to bring it towards my mouth, my brain was just like, drop it, drop it, drop it.
They had a lot of weird ones in Universal, in the candy shop in Diagon Alley in Universal. They had a lot of the really specific candy.
I could do the frogs. The chocolate frogs are good.
Do you know the only way to kill a cockroach is to rip his head off, and it only dies from starvation?
That's fabulous.
I had such the issue when I was a kid with like the gummy worms. I couldn't bring myself to eat those just because I just in my mind I kept thinking worm. You know.
Which is something a kid thinks. Worm.
But like that, I would have no trouble though. Like reading, there was a children's book, How to Eat Fried Worms.
Oh yeah.
And I had no trouble reading.
It's a good book.
Yeah.
Lots of pictures, little words.
But it's just one of those things where your brain, no matter what they try to do, like I said, like an ashtray cake or a baby coming out of vagina, and cake or dessert or whatever, or the kitty litter cake or the dirt one. The dirt I could do because it's just crushed Oreos.
Yeah, it's just chocolate.
But the kitty litter cake is kind of pushing it with my brain to, ability to overpower my disgust.
I've never liked that kind of stuff. One of Zane's books that's nerdy baked stuff has one for a cake that you cover in ropes of fondant that you twist around and then you paint it like red so it looks like a brain. And it's just not right. It's not right at all.
Yeah, some of those ones where around Halloween they always come out with these recipes
Gross.
that look like brains or eyeballs or teeth. Like just no. Nope.
What about those wax teeth you put in your mouth at Halloween, like the
Ugh.
vampire ones? Then you could eat them after.
Some of that was such like novelty stuff that would like we're like, oh, this is so cool when we were kids, but like no, now
Like
Or,
the
like-
pop bottles that were full of liquid.
Oh, those are awesome too.
I never liked any of those wax type candies.
Yeah.
I was thinking the ring pops.
Oh, I still eat those too.
I liked
Oh
ring
my
pops.
God.
No, I did like ring pops because they were sour. You had sour ones. No, I don't like any of those wax candies, but I will, and Mike has seen me do it, buy honeycomb at the farmer's market.
Oh,
Which
Pete
is-
likes that.
Which is basically honey in the comb and it's in the wax still. So you take a little bite and you suck all the honey out and you chew the wax.
Yeah.
It was like
Delicious.
the cereal.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's
Liz
delicious.
does it too when she says something she's excited about. She just maybe I don't. What do you two? What do you two got it from the other one?
One of us. One
It's
of
an
us.
excited wiggle.
It is.
It's excited wiggle.
Lynn does it too. Lynn does the
Lynn
little
does.
puppy wiggle.
The little puppy butt wiggle.
She also does the Muppet laugh. You know, she goes like her whole head.
We love you, Lynn.
She's like a tiny Muppet.
It's all the hair.
So much hair.
So, as we normally do on this show, we like to just feature what was our favorite item of the snack box. So, Liz, what was your favorite item tonight?
I'll have to look back here on memory lane. There were some things that
I
It was
like
just
a lot
a
of stuff.
page.
there were some things where I was like, nope. Yep.
I have a few
Yep.
different items that I was a fan of.
I got two.
I think, honestly, that my favorite was the caramel corn peach flavored stuff.
It's good.
And the drink.
Damn. The
Yeah,
drink was
the
good.
drink was pretty good. I enjoyed that. That was one of the items I had in mind.
What was your favorite, honey?
As Sarah has said, Calbee really can't do any wrong. So I really
Yeah.
enjoyed the chips. I actually, over those though, I actually really enjoyed the Pokemon Choco Puffs. But those two, and then the drink, the melon cream soda.
How about you, Jim? What was your favorite?
The drink was very good. I think my favorite was the caramel corn, and then runner-up was the choco corn.
And Sarah?
I think my favorite two were the caramel corn and the melon pandaro cookie, but
Oh,
was
that was
good.
good.
closely followed by the Kit Kats and the okonomiyaki corn snacks.
Yeah, those were good.
I liked those.
Oh yeah, those.
No, those were our first one.
Yeah, I thought those were delicious.
Yeah.
So, what was your least favorite, honey?
I guess. I mean, I'm gonna go actually, and I'm just more so disappointed in these spicy Japanese green crackers.
Most unlike what you thought they'd be.
Yeah, I was hoping for a bit more. Those and probably those taro beans. Those were kind of meh to me too.
How about you, Jim? What was your least favorite item in the box this month?
Was the Yakko? No,
The
the
Yakov
oh,
Smirnoff?
no, the Amabayo Tonka truck saucy flavor and the spicy Japanese grain crackers. I also thought much more of the crackers, but that corn stick was not, or that the corn stick was
Yeah,
not. That was the worst one I think we've had out
Oh,
of
the
the corn
tonkatsu?
sticks.
yeah, the umaibo. That was my least favorite as well. Was the umaibo tukatsu sauce flavor corn stick, just because it was such a punch in the face of sour and salty, and like Sarah said, like Worcestershire sauce,
Yeah.
Worcestershire sauce.
Sure.
And
Worcester.
Sarah, what was your favorite or your least favorite?
I'm gonna have to say the pudding daifuku. I'm not
Really?
a big marshmallow person to start with, but I thought the other ones were okay. But this had that weirdly thick pudding with like the really fake, almost banana-y flavor.
Yeah,
But it was closely followed by that tonkatsu omaibo. That was bad too.
those sticks are always
Always
like,
funky.
I always fear them. I do. Like
Yeah,
I
I don't
see one
like
in the
any of
box and I'm like, oh.
Have we had any that we liked yet?
I think we
the
had
apple one was okay.
the apple one because it wasn't savory, it was sweet. But like they had like a cheese one where it was just this funky smelling.
Yeah, the camembert one that was gross on New Year's.
Ugh.
And then they had a regular cheese puff type one that didn't taste like cheese.
Right. And then this one. I mean I guess is if you're a kid or it's like these kind of snacks are like, oh, I want this snack. Like you see it on a commercial or something.
Yeah.
But like if I was in a supermarket or a vending machine area and saw that, I'd be like, pass. Pass.
Yeah. So I think I was kind of thinking of this as you were describing all that. I think maybe we have Jim come up with a box of his own
Houdini.
that he supplies us, and it's all of his favorite
Houdini.
classic candies.
Oh,
Like it's the Jim's classic candies box, and we just try all of the candies that Jim likes.
it'll
Yep.
be bulging.
And bulging. Yep. I think Jim needs to curate a box of 5 or 6.
I can do that.
Yeah,
Oh,
the classic.
That's
candy
too
box.
little.
Okay, so of your choice, a curated box or 2, if we include Sarah and Teresa. One for Mike and I, and one for Sarah and Teresa.
We can go
Of-
splitsies.
of- What?
We can go splitsies.
And call them what is it? A classic Jim's candy box.
Yeah, there's going to be some travel involved, so it might take me a little bit.
Yeah, because I know there'll be some things in it where I'll be like, really?
Got to be willing to sacrifice.
Yep.
Yeah.
But we'll have to do it, which means wax lips and all.
I think that'll
I'd
be
probably
fun.
leave those out.
It'd be fun. It'd still be fun if you left them in.
You'll get like those little buttons on the strips of paper.
That you
Now
can
you're
never
giving
get
away-
off without
Oh,
the paper.
those. They were always pink, blue, and yellow.
Yep.
I'm giving away all of his
All of his secrets.
all of his plans. That's okay. We'll probably forget, and then you'll do this and
You'll like open up
Oh
later
my
and go,
God.
"Aw."
You'll feel like you're 10 again.
You should put them in like sealed envelopes that we can't see through, so they're like
Ah.
envelopes.
Like mystery.
They're
mystery.
I'll
Yeah.
have to get stickers to put on them and label them as like numbers or something.
yeah,
Number one.
And tell you guys to get number 1, number
I'm
4.
excited about that.
That would be cool.
That would be cool. That'd be fun.
I like that idea.
yeah.
Looking forward to the mystery candy.
So
Do you-
Dee says to try Cracker Barrel for some of the classic candies. Now, here's the thing I know though. Jim lives in Youngstown, Ohio, and if he travels a little bit west to Cleveland, there is an amazing candy store in Cleveland called B.A. Sweeties,
Yep.
and oh my God, that place is it's
It's the world's largest candy store.
just phenomenal. Sean and I walked through there, and it was just crazy.
If you can think of a candy, they have it.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you're ever traveling through Cleveland, highly recommend going to BA Sweeties. they not only have all of these candies, but they also have like all sorts of sodas, all sorts of flavors of sodas.
Custom soda.
And they now have a ice cream parlor up front.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I know what Dee is talking about though, because you go to Cracker Barrel in that store, that general store they have outside. They always have the old timey candies, usually like blackjack gum.
Yep.
And
like pecan log rolls,
and
things like that.
circus peanuts.
Circus
My grandfather loved those. We got them for him every Father's Day. It had to be the orange circus peanuts.
Oh yeah, the orange were the best.
And for those, it wasn't even the flavor; it was the texture.
Because they taste stale even when they're fresh.
Vulcanized rubber.
You know who has some of the weird sodas, the old-fashioned sodas, is Runnings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they have like an old-fashioned, like they have some of those old like lemon drops and whorehound drops and stuff like that, and old-fashioned soda.
That's an actual good idea too. I'll have to ship a soda with it
Sodas.
You have a drink choice.
Too. Yeah.
And I'll
It'll
show
have
you
to be
the mystery soda box.
It'll have to be non-Spreckers though, because we all know Spreckers is great.
BA Sweeties, D.
BA Sweeties.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, BA like BA Baracus.
Barbara Ann Sweeties.
BA Sweeties. Do they have a website?
Probably, I'm sure they do.
I know they have one. I don't know if it like actually lists what they have or anything, but I think it's just basweetie.com.
You can go to BA Sweetie Candy. Like search them out on Facebook. Oh, just go Sweeties Candy. Yep, right on the Facebook page. Yep.
And we still have to do another ramen day.
Yep. We got to curate another ramen box.
I'm excited about this.
You can go to sweetiescandy.com, their website. So
I bet you I can easily come up with like 8 to 12.
Well, you know,
it'd be a lot of sugar, but I'm up for it.
I was gonna say, give me an antacid and for after and hook me.
You might have to have I might have to ship a bag of pretzels with it too, or something as a palate cleanser.
Yeah, or we'll just have to plan ahead and have like
oyster crackers.
Yeah, something. Lots of water.
Or if it's Dylan, I could send a necklace of pretzels and somebody could just come up and take them.
I thought you were going to say a necklace of Tums if it was Dylan.
I thought you were going to send him a seltzer.
I still don't understand. He pops those Tums, man.
He's a nervous boy.
I don't know. I still have a bottle of Tums here from him. It's like this big.
Oh my God.
You probably have a bottle at your place too that you left there.
One at my desk drawer at work. That's about it.
All right. Well, why don't we get out of here for tonight? We want to thank everybody for joining us. Dee, thanks for sticking around, and it was lovely seeing you.
Patty, yep.
Thanks for joining us once again. Well, we got more mystery boxes coming up soon. I know we got at least a couple more munch packs, and we'll have another Tokyo treat next month. And I mean, if you haven't figured out, we definitely have some other plans. We're going to do another ramen box and
curated boxes.
A Jim Edelston curated box. That'll be exciting.
It's going to be fun.
And we need to do the ramen one before it gets warm out because nobody wants soup when it's hot.
All right. Well, maybe we'll plan that in the next couple of weeks.
Okay.
All right.
You can eat ramen at any time.
Yeah, but you have central air.
This is true.
Yeah, I do not.
Sarah and we do not.
So people in Rochester don't have central air and hate Pez.
Most people have central air. It's just we're both living in our grandmother's old houses.
Yep.
Yeah.
God, so judgmental there in Youngstown, Ohio.
Picking on us about not having central air.
All right. Well, let's get out of here for tonight. Thanks, everyone, for joining us. And we'll see you all next time for another, what are we calling this? Willing Snackrifice.
Nice.
The words are just not working for you tonight.
I do like 4 podcasts a week. I'm a little frazzled at this point.
Pretty much you're just going to introduce yourself as Dylan.
And I'm Dylan.
And I'll be like, and you're weird.
Yes. So thanks for joining us. Willing Snackrifice. If you are willing to Snackrifice with us, let us know. Reach out to us.
If you have any suggestions of things that we should Snackrifice on. or Snackrifice 2?
On. I like on
On.
because I mean we're gonna snack on them.
Get your snack on.
We'll go with it.
Snack on.
Hey now, get your
Get your snack on. Dude, that's what popped in my head.
Maybe that could be our theme song.
There you go.
Perform it. Come up with it.
It's like now?
Flesh it out.
Now, go.
All right. Well, we'll see y'all next time. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Bye-bye.